Meagan Cuthill reporting for USFtv News. Last month, Father Privett formally announced his intent to step down as the president of USF. Now, the search is on to find his replacement.
I had originally agreed to no more than 10 years. When I took a third 5-year term, I basically told the board on the 5th year, that's it. My role at this point is to continue to be president of the university, and I'm not directly involved in the search, nor should I be. It's a trustee responsibility.
I have been selected by the Board of Trustees to be the operating president of the search committee. And I'm sharing this responsibility with Teresa Wynn.
So my role, it's a very important one, and the way that I think of it is to make sure that I gather enough people who can represent the constituencies. It starts with students, faculty, staff, the Jesuit community, donors, so about half a dozen of them.
There's a lot of upfront work that needs to be done. For example, what are the attributes that are required or that students or faculty or the USF community, what are the attributes that people expect in a new president? We're now gathering that data.
Search data includes the USF bylines and gathering data from focus groups and online feedback.
If you read the bylaws carefully, the bylaws spell out what the expectations are of the president. It need not be a Jesuit, but it has to be somebody who is familiar with the Jesuit tradition.
It's difficult to compare Father Privett to the person who will come after him. I don't think that's something that we should do, but the president of USF is going to have to be somebody who fulfills the mission of USF and lives it, even if they aren't wearing a priest's collar.
The themes that we've noticed coming up for students in the listening sessions so far have been around academic rigor, the reputation of the university, and how we're presented in the public. People really feel like our emphasis on social justice is one of the things that makes USF special.
All of the information collected within those sessions that students are talking about is compiled into the leadership profile. So it's basically we're writing the job description for the person that we want to fill the seat once Father Privett does officially leave.
They also brought the issue of just visibility and how the university environment can be brought together to have a good, strong, singular voice.
Initial perspectives have been gathered so far with the listening sessions, but data collection continues while the search is scheduled for the rest of the school year.
Some students are really excited about the opportunity to help select the new president, but I also think there's a lot of students who don't think that their voice matters in the process.
There's still time to have input. There's a Presidential Search Advisory Committee website that they can go and fill out a form to answer the questions that were asked at the listening sessions.
We will find out who our candidates are in a couple of weeks, and then we will open that wide open. We will be in the January-March time frame when we'll start getting our candidates, we'll start doing our interviewing, etc. How big that pool is going to be? I think it's going to be very big. I think there are a lot of people that are going to be attracted to the University of San Francisco.
Father Privett is separate from the search, and he'll continue to be president until he steps down formally. But when he does, what's next for him?
Jesuits, in terms of work, are in conversation with the provincial, who ultimately decides what Jesuits are going to do. I haven't even begun the conversation with him, but there is no dearth of opportunities, that need priests. I'll get time off, so I'll have a chunk of time. I got to go to Hawaii for a while, and then after that, I don't know.